So this is John Swanson with Orange Media Group. Now, John, what did you guys do today, and why did you guys do that?
Today we shot a fake podcast to advertise the partnership of Orange Media Group and Telium, and to really speak on the power of Telium CDPs. The content in this fake podcast is far from fake, but we're releasing it in this podcast format.
This is the one that I'll hold like this and like stuff people like that.
Yeah.
When I talk about stuff like why. Fake podcast is where you act like it's a real podcast, but you only pull out the small bits and pieces and use them for short form. Now, sometimes fake podcasts mean that you're not even talking about something that is like your field and zone of genius. That's not the case today. That was them talking about what they actually offer and why it's so valuable. And it's them having this short conversation where we pull out those short pieces now and just turn that into short form content. So it's really easy for people to digest in 20 to 30 seconds. Again, I love doing that with them today. I just love being around Laura and the team. Also, one more tip. Just do great things with people you love. That makes your life a lot easier. I'm just really lucky to do that with Laura and the team. So guys, thank you so much for letting me do that with you today. A lot of times I actually overpack for these types of trips, but there's a reason why. I've just learned over time it's way better to be over-prepared for a shoot as opposed to under-prepared, which is why sometimes I'll bring twice as much stuff as what I really need. But sometimes you don't know the space, you don't know what it sounds like, you don't know what it's gonna look like with the lights. Sometimes you might use this light, sometimes you might use that light, sometimes you might need to use a reflector to bounce it off the ceiling that you're probably never gonna use, but just bringing it, especially when you're driving, is worthwhile. And yes, sometimes having this much equipment sucks. But yes, that's part of the job.
I could, but I play better with other people.
Just know